All right, welcome to Spark Tarot. I'm your host, Mr. Renew. And today, I know you guys can probably hear all of that. Probably hear the background music. Realize my readings, I don't know, they was kind of quiet, but I'm kind of entertaining. So, anyways, we got this message. Again, we like to go through all the cards and we look at the story that's being told. Earlier today, we did like the script version. You got a chance to see the story. I thought that was a pretty good story. That message is all about healing and it's cooking. Healing is in the mix. And that was straight oracle, but it was mostly words. So today, we're going back to the LG and we're going to see what they say. We're going to see what the messages are. And we're going to check it out. You want to do me a favor, you can like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, share. But I don't think I'm going to do too much yapping. I'm just try to get into this one. All right, so 3 more. All right, here new things are afoot. Burdens, new burdens, but new collaborations. So we got Queen of Cups. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got the Tower in reverse. We got 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Then you got 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Somebody is watching someone change in a way that they did not expect and fight off things that's supposed to create disbalance, unbalance. This person does not want to communicate, but they want to watch and observe. This instability has been met with movement towards conflict. So somebody, instead of just being unbalanced, somebody took a chance, made a move towards the conflict. And I think that created what? Disillusionment in that approach, which led to victory. So this not tower falling is a new opportunity. I think it's a newfound understanding of strength, victorious, going to same diagonal, same pathway, emotional protection in the sun. So whatever this person is fighting through, they're fighting through it for the reasons of King of Pentacles, or maybe this is a person they're fighting. Somebody's observing, not saying anything, but they're watching something. Maybe somebody sees this person as this, but somebody has a challenge, somebody standing strong. Maybe it's the same person, maybe it's not, but somebody is watching it go down. Looks like they're trying to do something, or they did try to do something, but it all worked out. So, as we see right here, it popped right out. Somebody, I keep saying nearly the same things, but something or somebody, something or somebody. I keep saying that, but the Nine of Pentacles comes out, and it's somebody who's watching but not saying something. They don't really need to, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to just make nothing up. Okay, so it looks like it's more on this person, a whole bunch. So this person was rich in collaboration. In collaboration, we got the High Priestess, strength, rest, stability, moving towards success, success of conflict of the mind, of hidden things and emotions of the past. So looks like somebody from the past thought they were going to overpower somebody because of their money, because of their status. So they were creating conflicts, but the person that they had in mind had the high ground. So when the conflict began, they were watching. But I think this person watching didn't know that the person who they were observing had all of this. And so, like, what is all of this, though? Like, again, this here is the epiphany or the embodiment of this. This here is the person who's not saying something, right? Watching. But I think this person and this person are the same, but in different parts. I think this is like the emotional victory. And then I think this is more so the practical or physical. But anyways. So let's get together against this person. But this person has strength. And then this strength has been hidden, I guess, or sleep or dormant. But that dormant sleep is the stability within this person. It's their complete balance. And with that balance, they move towards victory. And the victory moves people or things towards the mind. Defeat mentally over the things that were done in the dark in the past. So I think there's a couple of different storylines that's happening here, but I think all of these random things are going to come together into one story. It's kind of what it's feeling like. Queen of Cups still at the bottom. So everybody in their emotions. So there's action or communication coming from the High Priestess towards this person. So maybe a spiritual insight. So it's the Two of Cups coming down over here. Two Cups over the Seven of Wands is interesting just because of the fact that it's like, I'm not sure if it's old love being dumped out, which is causing the rift and the fight. Is it love on the mind, which is what they're fighting for? The Knight's Swords is going to the same direction, so maybe it's the communication of love, and they've been fighting back, communicating, movement. So I think somebody is moving towards this Two of Cups. Then so it looks like somebody's trying to move towards this person with an offer, Wheel of Fortune, and I think that is the cup. But it's a big offer, but it's coming small. But at the end of the day, when I like to see a king, the king is on their throne. If I see a knight, I also think that that could be a king just in motion. So I think this also could be a king in motion. So maybe this king of Wands is bringing in some passion and some, communication, some passion through communication. communication to take action on love or something. So whenever they pop out like this, again, I'd like to see it in a loop. So there's something about this person being in a loop that they keep entering and exiting. So I feel like this is a figure eight. So this has been like an infinite loop. Things that has been going on over and over on the inside, opposed to just things circular, them wandering around with the same lesson. I think this is something deeper. Like I said, I think it's deeper. So I think this comes from guilt. Has to do with something with guilt. Guilt with dealing with feeling emotionally abundant, emotionally fulfilled. And when you feel that way, that leads to not feeling valued within it because of some controlling, strong thoughts or mindset. So that means the things that you enjoy becomes devilish. Or this person here who's stuck in their mind is a Capricorn who sees their wish fulfillment within this Queen of Swords or communicator. Or this communicator who appears to be happy has devilish tendencies. Lots to say, but I think all of these things are on this person's mind. Or maybe these are the factors of the mind of this engagement, whether it's bonded upon the body and the eyes or surrounding them externally. Dressed in red drapes, but this has a yellow, this one has red and blue. So maybe it's this person in their mind and they're trying to bring clarity, or maybe they're trying to obtain clarity so they can create movement towards the cups. Yeah. Okay. So, hurt and pain. Yep. The counterpart energy, I want to say, has been hurting and in pain. Remember, the overall energy is the queen, or the overall root energy is the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups is in reverse here. We don't know what these two are right now, but whatever is stemming from all of this information, again, is going this way. It's going towards that wave. You see it starting off from this, dead zone, death, stabbed in the back, betrayal, rock bottom, lower than a pregnant aunt's stomach. Chris Rock is crazy. So when somebody was down and out, somebody was like, yo, yo, and then the angels was like, yes. And then it's like somebody wanted to offer something, so they did. And they offered not the right thing to not the right person. So it's like this happened, and then this happened, and then this person got confused, and then offered something to the incorrect person, and then they had to go and get some help, maybe a divorce, maybe something official. And then once that official business has been over, they was only able to provide a little action, but that action grew, right, into something a little more passionate. This passion comes with courage. I think that's why this person is in yellow, opposed to this person being in red. But I think that this person here is moving towards this energy a little bit more because they're stuck over here. And they're stuck over here because they're about to take action, but they don't know how to cut this out. But remember, who's over here? Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this knight can do it. But this knight is over this high priestess. So this high priestess might give this knight what it needs for that open hand. Because remember, all that energy is starting from the Queen of Wands, and beneath that is the Ace. So quite possibly somebody is either seeking advice, getting advice, about to take somebody advice, apply it to themselves, see themselves in a new way, and then be able to move towards delivering that message. Yep, they're tempering. They're not temperance now, but they're about to be temperance. This temperance is nearly the same position as this. So I think they're working on ways to temper, fighting different thoughts, fighting different mindsets, balancing out victories, seeing what is important versus what's not, manifesting the things that, matter for the now versus the later. Balance, temperance, balance. The balancing for the Ten of Pentacles. So everything, the whole world, the whole life. They're communicating that they want the whole world, the whole life. That's what they're tempering. They want it all. Brand new socks and drawers. Slippers too. So now they're waiting on the right timing, because the world is time and the world changes in time. They got two options to go. Oh, but they're balancing on, that's what got them in their mind. Delusions, emotional delusions. So these thoughts are carried by these emotional thoughts. And guess what? These are seven cups, 8 swords. There's an ace over here. There's the Ace of Swords is over there. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is over there. So the idea is they got to figure out which one of these cups bringing them the emotional balance and the mental balance. Somebody else's, perfect peace, peas in the pod kind of vibe on both the emotional and mental level. And I think even the passionate or the creative level. So they want to work together and use their minds, the communication, their passions to build the Ten of Pentacles, the real life. Because they know when this person didn't have anything, they had some words that came, and these words came through this, and these words came like from a higher power, but again, something was fucked up. I think just this person altogether just wasn't ready to receive what was given. It was little things that was given from somebody who was given a lot, or willing to give a lot, or willing to hide a lot, or a lot more than what they were willing to give. But I mean, bro, this shit is looking better and better. Better and better. So we got the Ten of Cups, we got the Ten of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Communication, we got the Ace of Building. These are all the thoughts together, put together nicely to where we know how to think. Good times, bad times, we can do the right thing. We logic, we sound mind. This is all the ways to build, all the feelings of being built, being on the ups, being on the downs. You got them both. You need both of these things to complete these things. So I think this is important. I think this is an important change, because whatever this thing is, it comes from a place of sunshine, of light, bright, of like angelic, like without you there I would not be here kind of thing. They don't know how to tell this person that, because they want everything. They're like, bro, you makes me want it all kind of thing. Not just it all, I want the emotion and the stability. But guess what? They're looking the same way. They're covering this. This person's waiting. They know there's a couple of waiting. It just, it's like all this energy hasn't moved towards this. This King of Pentacles who's just, fighting off everything. Damn near 2 cups in reverse. It's like somebody barely hanging on. The world. That's just in alignment too. So it's like something is brewing. Something is changing. So because the collaboration came up on top of here, here's pinnacle collaboration upon the cups. It's like somebody was coming against this again, or making this circular. Why? Because eventually there was a walking away. Once somebody walked away from this building in a circular way for the Ten of Cups, three third parties, multiple people bringing in these collaborations, somebody had to walk away towards the world and try something new. And are waiting on the movement towards that. Again, the burdens, balancing burdens, just going all the way up to the full. So it's a wonder why this tower moment, it happened, but it didn't. Like, because this person was already carrying the burden. So when the tower came, they just dropped the 10 of wands and just had to decide where to go next. So it's like this shit did him a favor. This person was balancing things that didn't belong to them, balancing things that was trying to keep a tower upright that was faulty. But what was unknown, again, that strength with the high priestess, what was unknown was that this person was carrying way more burdens than anybody thought. And so this person was gladly willing to let this go. out, out. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And I guess I didn't know this person knew how to fold them. And that person been folded. They been folded. They been folded. So this is just for show. I'm going to just do this for now. Somebody been left a situation, which is why they probably cool. Yeah. They thought that this person was young. This person was young. It was youthful. It was a page, little spark. But they didn't realize like this person was old and wise and completely built the fuck up with the mind to go. Mental stability, which is why that shit's going towards. Let's see. I was about to say it's going towards the world, but let's see what's going towards the world. Indecision. They thought that this person wouldn't know what to do, and this person been knowing what to do. They thought they was gonna cut this person off through the world. No. They thought that this person being in this fucking circular loop over all of these things that happened from the past, these devilish actions to somebody's happiness in somebody's mind, or some vicious person being, whatever the situation was, whatever had this person in the loop, in this deception, right? In this balancing act, they thought that this shit was going to cause heartbreak. These three swords came along with these three pentacles. And I was kind of cut off this person's love, joy, hope, and have them walk away towards the world. But there's already action taken towards this. Again, this action was taken towards this. And it's like it was known. So I think this person was already aware, even though they were trying to put them in this position and bringing them a heartbreak. But I think this person was aware. And as they already were aware, I was able to walk away from all the emotions that they thought that they were collaborating and building upon. I just want to let y'all know 3 times 3 is 9. So if each of these people had 3 cups, let's say, or 3 swords, right? That's 9 cups in total. Still walking away from all of them. There's only one more cup left. The cup you brought, kind of thing. And the Queen of Cups finally comes out. So somebody had emotional stability, maturity in a situation that was supposed to create a tower, but all the tower did was relieve a person of burdens, and they had to just simply make a choice, and that choice was to come and build new stability within the world with the right mind and, the right platform and foundation. Shoot. Okay. And finally, the Ace of Cups comes out. I was wondering when I was going to come out, and boom, it comes out with the fucking Queen of Cups. This person here is ready. Got the ace, got the ace, got the ace. The 10. The, this 10 way back here, going through the lovers. Somebody has made great choices, and they're moving towards the reward of those great choices. And that reward comes with love. That reward comes with an offer of like stability. And I don't want to say stability, but the stability I'm talking about comes with an emotional stability. That's what I'm really trying to say. Like, this person is going to be loved or bring love that is nurturable, that is tangible, that is magical, that will transform and heal, that will be all that one needs to create nurturing abundance, light and yellowness and reds and beautiful growth. Something that will lead to stability as the emperor, moving from the king of wands to the emperor, moving from all of these queens to the emperor, shown with motion. with I see this as the empress. I see this as the empress, side by side. We know the foundation of this person is the king of wands. She finally came out as the queen, this action taker. So I think that because of this outcome is leading towards all of these things here. So again, notice is right next to the lovers now. That's crazy. The lovers, these things, these energies are being transmuted from the passion to the highest masculine energy, transmuted and magified. Transmuted and magified into a physical, tangible thing. But it's going to be presented as a beautiful cup. Towards somebody who needs to think about some shit, who thinks about it. So I think that's why it's being presented as something that can be broken down. Physical world can be broken down. So the fact that it's love is going to be a way that can be seen and understood by this intellectual. This intellectual, I think, is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It also could be Virgo. Why? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the opposite of this person. And again, the longer things take, right? Things die over a long period of time. Sometimes we can say things live over a long period of time. But it's time, and that's Earth, and that's Pentacles. And we say the Knight of Pentacles normally takes a long time. Just like it takes the page a long time to understand what their niche is or what they're trying to do. So, this person has been, looks like they're transforming what they're valuing as fruits. So you got the 7 over here, and there's 7 stars over here. And then the 8th one is that person, and the 8th one would be this yellow right here. So the idea is there's a pentacle or star outside of what this person has been working on. And I think it comes through this cup and this opportunity. But all of these things just lead to the lovers. So it's like, somebody is moving towards this. Somebody who's been fighting to hold up some kind of image or something, dumping that shit out to move towards this. Feeling like the climax is coming. Gotta find out what connects these things together because it's, don't know. So Hangman over here at the bottom. So somebody was hanging out, trying to figure out what to balance next after they had to drop the burdens, but the burdens being dropped led to new emotions, walking towards new emotions. Oh, somebody's out in the cold. Somebody had to realize that being out in the cold was a part of being the lovers, the comeback season. Somebody had to be able to come back. I can heal. I can recover. I can find my sanity, my love, my nurture. I don't have to be closed off anymore. I don't have to fight. I'm already victorious. That just fell right there, so we'll see if it starts to build something out. So there we go. This person, or whomever this is, what's going on is they've been in hang mode, deciding if they need to receive this cup. I don't know who this is. I don't know where it's coming from, but we see what's behind the cup. We see what's behind the cup. We see this person is sitting here looking at the three. I don't even think the three cups came out. Hanging on to what they can. It's like a young emperor hanging on to what they can. Here's the four cups, hanging on to the emotions, declining other cups, knowing that they have victory, and that's what they're in hang mode with. It's like this person and that person is the same or something, and that's this person. So I don't know if this person will evolve as they move forward. It's getting down. Somebody's sneaking towards somebody instead of sneaking away. Here is the Knight of Pentacles. Again, that's why I say that. That's why y'all see that stark contrast. That's why I say that. Okay. This got moved over here to this. Let's see. Somebody trying to hide something. Hide some stability that they're trying to get away with. Let's see. Oh. Somebody's working on a new pentacle, but they didn't get rid of the old ones. They just put them on the shelf. They just started working on it. They appreciate and value. That's what the transformation probably is. Somebody working on something new or viewing it something in a new way. In a way, that'll lead to the application of this, which is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the new. But they're not starting over from scratch. They're not starting over from scratch. And I think they're working on a new way to present a cup. This is why they say they believe that this is the Scorpio or the Pisces or the Cancer. Same white horse, death card. It's a dude on the cup. Look at the wind or the air on his helmet. This is definitely a Scorpio. Scorpio card, at least. So yeah, somebody working. Maybe there's a Scorpio working to transform a love situation, bring a new cup to somebody who can transform them or transform this or this mind or something, or this idea, something. This person is the star. So this star is looping. Oh, I don't know what this is meaning for this though. It's like they're looping to get away from something. Let's see what the finals. Let's say. Judgment is being called on some situation that's putting. Judgment has been called on this cup. Judgment has been called on this cup. Judgment has been called on this cup by Temperance Angel. Temperance Angel, the Judgment, and the Lover's Angel all have these red wings. Do I need to dig with the Temperance card for y'all? I think it was. Oh, Three of Cups down there. Oh shit, the bed came out. I can't. I ain't gonna look for that. Just look it up. So something's been tempered. The cup. And this is justice. Final ace. So somebody's taking action towards somebody who's been battered and bruised. And this cup has been tempered and it's going to come through as a passion to somebody who needs some loving, some healing, some nurturing, some rest. The Empress needs some rest. So somebody's bringing their cup, bringing their passion, which is justice, to this Empress who needs rest. She's waiting. Waiting. Waiting to receive this passion. Hopefully it's coming through this cup and not through this pentacle. Somebody want to receive some passionate love because that's what they gonna fill up. But this person is waiting for this person to tell them what they want. So in the translation, this wand got missed. They're turned towards this way with this wand in hand, looking towards that one, when they should have looked and grabbed this one. And if they would have looked back, they would have saw it should have been a cup. So somebody needs to take a change in their approach. They need to come with more passion and emotion, some passionate love, because somebody is waiting on it. Let's get some final messages for this love story. This one here of waiting. Conflict, chaos, and patience. That's what this card, this read is all about. Conflict, chaos, and patience. Things are constantly changing and it's chaotic when you put shit in the oven. So the last reading was the healing was cooking. I think this definitely confirms and shows that there's somebody, whoever put the whatever in the love in the oven, that person is patiently waiting. Wow, I didn't realize the Empress right on top of the Emperor. Didn't realize that. So this new higher level of love is waiting. Some emotions, some grounding, and some courage is what is being cooked up. And all of those passionate aspects, those lower chakras, came from a passionate place, Queen of Cups. So I think this person, by dumping the old pentacles and coming passionately new as a mature master, but now with the eighth, I think that eighth pentacle is now that cup that people can build upon, which we saw earlier today with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So yeah, this one was interesting. It was definitely, I wouldn't say all over the place, because the only thing all over the place are dead ends, and everything is ending to the same spot. And this same spot began with conflict and confusion. So we got a chance to see how that conflict and confusion was sewn together, and it's ultimately somebody who's been working hard, defending themselves. People been watching this person defend themselves. Somebody been scoping, watching them. Maybe they've been doing it. I'm not too sure, but I just know that somebody's been watching somebody leave things that they were balancing to keep things together. And then they're taking a whole new approach. Not looking at structure, looking at passions, looking at emotions, looking at the things that keep them happy. and then they're offering those things to people, and people have been waiting on it. Again, they're not looking for the emotional stability. They're looking for the togetherness, the ride or die. The if I don't have nothing, you don't have nothing. Can we still have something? If I only got 5 and you only got 5, can we be okay with that 10? Or do we both need to have our own 10 completely by our own selves? Can we share half? Can we enjoy double? These are the things that's cooking up. So, let's see. What advice do we give these people? Again, the best of luck to whoever story this is. What do we do? What advice do we do? What do we have for these people? Memories. Okay. Retire the memories for a windfall. So, somebody's making changes to their body. Those body changes is going to help this person retire these memories of the past. And as they continue to work on this retirement, the passion will flow, and then they will be able to receive all of this beauty. So, yeah, man, that was pretty good. A little heavier on this one, but hey,